Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good Friday. And of course it's my Monday. Yay! I'm working on yin and yang. And of course I did the DMC conversion as I explained in my last floss tube. Or one of my floss tubes I should say. But I thought I'd just work on it today. Just didn't feel like anything complicated. I'm still working on other things that are counted, but you know, some days you just gotta stitch. So what's everybody got a plan for this weekend? Anybody doing anything exciting? I know I'm not, but working. Don't plan much of anything too far ahead. Let me get rid of this thread, it's awfully short. Like I said, there's only 10 colors in this. So, whoa, sorry. You knew I had to hit it. I mean, please. Need something that's like way over my head. So it wasn't too hard to get the conversion colors for this particular stitch or project. Thank goodness. That new Chinese one I'm working on, my goodness, it had 31, 32 colors in it. Oh my lord. I was like, really? Okay. But they're all pretty colors. I still haven't decided. I tried to use the light pad, and that kind of drove my eyes insane. So I'll see what I can do about something white underneath it. We'll try that method. That was a couple of suggestions by my subscribers. So we'll see how well that goes. Heaven knows we got enough thread, so it's just a matter of getting it done. But I really think it would be better on the black. I really do, but we'll just have to wait and see how that all turns out. Whoops. For some reason I got a little knot there. Okay. But I just love this pattern. And I think it'll be pretty when it's done. I still haven't received my other order from 123 Stitch. I truly don't think it'll get here before Saturday, knowing my place. I can go and check on it, but it still says it's in transit. I mean, like, how long does it take to get from here to Denver? It's only like 3 hours, and that was on the 22nd, and today's the 24th, I think. Jeez, what the heck? So, I don't know. I mean, it got to Denver in like one day. It was totally freaking shocking. But it still has to come 3 hours up to here, and then they have to get it there, so. And it'll come in a package that I'll have to pick up. So we'll check on it tomorrow. See what's happening. But they do package things nice at 123 Stitch. They always have they come, well, mine came in an envelope, and the envelope has a nice thick piece of cardboard, so it can't bend. It says do not bend on the package, but I think it'd be pretty much impossible to bend because they use really thick cardboard. So at least nothing's been smashed to smithereens yet. But we'll see. I think that's all I'm getting for a while. I haven't ordered anything else, so just kind of back off for a little bit. kind of absorb all the stuff I've got and where I want to go, and so we will see, we will see. Whoops. Last weekend was my daughter and her husband's 10th anniversary. Can't believe they've been married for 10 years. Jeez. My, how time flies. Just awesome. Way to go, guys. My son and his wife have been together almost 18 years. Doesn't seem like that much time has passed. Not at all. Whoops, sorry. Am I getting you out of frame again? I'm notorious for that kind of crap. This is a pretty red. Oops, I missed one. It is $4.98. It's kind of a cranberry color. Maybe not quite that bright, but okay, maybe brick red. I don't know. You guess. I don't know what you would call it, but it sure is pretty. And it's going to go where all that red is, and then I got to do it on the background over here, and then all this background is black. Yeah, it'll be special. Yay! So, there's a ways to go. But, like I said, I'm keeping it out. It's easy to work on, and don't have to think much. I watched Julik today, and she's working on, I think that's how you say her name. If not, I'm so sorry. That's what it looks like. Working on the plum blossom birdies. Whew, say that 3 times. With the silk. Oh, yeah. There are those that are meant to work with silk, and there are those that, no. It just sends shivers down my spine. I don't want to do it. Nope. Not happening. That's why we're right here. Although the silk on that one was going a lot better than this one, so haven't been back. I don't need a challenge this week. Let's see. Get rid of that. But sorry, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. Life doesn't get too exciting. There's not supposed to be any snow this weekend. Yay. So, I'm thrilled sick. I'm kind of tired of snow. There's still snow from like 3 weeks ago. I mean, it gets in the 40s, but it doesn't melt much off. And then when it does, it's running in rivers, and the rivers just keep like moving. So every time I get out of my car, there is like an ice patch somewhere. So it's not melting off too fast. Whoa, sorry. Get a hold of it a different way. There we go. What is your problem? There we go. Couldn't get it to lay down. But yeah, that Julik's about got that. If you type in Plum Blossom Birdie, you will see who she is, because I can't even pronounce her last name. But she's done a few things. And she's got that one about halfway done. But she's pretty fast at it, you know. I mean, she's working on it. She's also doing a beaded cross stitch done in the glass beads. And it's kind of big. So she works back and forth between that one and whichever stitch one she's doing. She did a leopard not too long ago, and it was just gorgeous. So, now see, this red doesn't give me fits like that black. I can actually see where I'm stitching. Got a little tail that jumped up there in the middle of everything. We'll just cut it off because I can't seem to find it. It's red. Whoops, sorry, my bad. So, I'm using 3 strands on this because it is an 11 count, I believe, and it's covering really well. I don't know what it'll look like once I wash all the color out of it, but hey, we'll see. It'll be what it'll be, period. I don't stitch on this too often. Every once in a while, I try to leave it out, so if I get frustrated or I get tired of my counted cross stitch, I just stitch on it for a while, and it seems to do the trick that I need to stitch. Feels really weird when I'm not stitching. Yesterday I worked a little bit on Hope Runs Deep just because I wanted a diamond paint, so one thing at a time, one thing at a time. I don't know what I'll do once I finish Hope Runs Deep. I've got Jewel out, and I've got, well, I got the Chinese ladies, I got the Great Wall, and I've got, what is it? I want to say on Golden Shores. About 4 of them. 2 of them I can't put away because the canvas is so big, I don't want to mash it. And then I got a few little ones, but I don't keep them out. I just get them out when I want to work on something small. So it just kind of goes from one thing to the next. Not in a real hurry to finish any of it, I guess. And Death by Cross Stitch, it's coming along. 1 row at a time. I probably do up to 5 to 6 rows a night, if, you know, unless I'm tired. Now tonight, it might not be happening because I work till 10:15, so I don't get home till 10:30. So, it's a little late to be counting. So I might work on this. I don't know. Never can tell. I guess today they're having the Diamond Paint-a-thon, which will be, I don't know if it's all weekend or just 24 hours. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the 24 hours of cross stitch weekend. I'm not too sure if it was this weekend or next. So, I'm not participating. I gotta work. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so never. I don't think I could cross stitch for 24 hours. Not in a row. I'd be so freaking tired. I could do it in intervals, you know, of maybe a couple hours, but it's a little much for me. Because I couldn't sit still quite that long, you know. It'd be interesting, but I'd like to see how everybody else does, you know. But that's just kind of par for the course. Oh, goodness. Ran out of thread. But it's coming. It's coming. And I like that yellow color. It seems to be bright enough to take up the slack for not being gold. So I think it'll be just fine done in DMC. It doesn't break my heart. It doesn't make me want to rip it out or frog it out or no. Just don't care. No. Yeah, it just left a bad taste in my mouth. It's right up there with the diamond painting. The princesses and the popping drills. Ah, no. Whoop. I missed. I know. I should be using my threader, but, you know. It's just... I may have to in the end. Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, I thought I had one right there. Well, never fear. We got 50 more right here. So, we will just use our magic little threader, dude. Come on. Oh my goodness, what a day. I hope it's busy at work so it goes fast. That's all I gotta say. I'm just not in the mood. Usually Fridays and Sundays are busy because everybody's coming up to go skiing and stuff like that, but some are quiet, but it'd probably be busy because there's not any snow happening, I mean, as far as them to drive on, you know, so they don't have to worry about getting to point A to point B. Last Friday was absolutely nuts because it snowed and they closed I-70 and it was a mess. They all came through, trumping through our town to get to Crested Butte or wherever the heck they were going. Gotta fill in these little red spots. It's kind of a pain in the butt to work on here, this edging, but I wanted to finish it and see what it was gonna look like. Then I get to use that other color. Yay! I guess, no, it's not yellow, because the other is yellow. Let's see, what color is that? It is 743, isn't that it? 743? 7... Well, come on. Well, 745, 4. Well, good gravy. I have no idea what color 743 is. Maybe that's not what that says. $720, $743. Oops, I got the wrong color. I will have to go back. I got 745 and 744 instead of 43. That's funny. Weird. That just does not seem right. That would be a lighter yellow. How bizarre. Where? I want to see that picture. I guess it's just a lighter shade. Do you see how it kind of looks iridescent that way. You know, where it's lighter and goes into darker, and then it comes lighter and darker. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not too freaked out about that. Okay. We'll live. I'll just have to go back and get 743. It's so subtle in the picture that you don't realize that that's the way it goes. It's like sewing a maze. Sorry. Get you over there a little bit. The sun is trying to come through this window over here, so it's kind of glaring at me. But I wanted to get my video done in case I had to run to town. I think I pretty much got everything I need. And then go off to work. So, yay! I guess next week is the Super Bowl, so it ought to be good and busy then. I guess. I don't know if it will or it won't be. Who knows? I mean, maybe not so much here, but, you know, where I work. But the grocery stores ought to be just, like, nuts, because they kind of go crazy over Super Bowls. Sometimes not so much. It just depends, I guess, who's playing. So you know I will be taping the Super Bowl. Put it on like 5 hours and let it go. Hopefully I got room. Alright. Let's see if I can get it to lay down. Well, we're almost there. And then we'll have to start in right there. Holy cow. Well. So, other than that, what's everybody else working on? You have some good projects for Valentine's Day, or do you not stitch holidays, or just what are y'all doing? Is everybody still working on the same thing they was working on the last time I talked to them? My little spring thing, I worked on it a little bit. And I got it about a quarter of the way done. I'll show that to you in my next thing. I might have it done by then. It's not too... The spring one isn't bad. The winter's one has 4 or 5 different specialty stitches, so we will see. This one, I think it's only got, French knots. I can never remember that word. French knots and one other specialty stitch, but other than that, I don't remember what it was. But, I mean, how many specialty stitches can you have in one little area? Thing's only going to be like 4 by 6, maybe at the most. Maybe 5 by 5. I don't know. Well, we almost got it, guys. Almost. I need a nap, and I just got up. Either that or I need more coffee. Coffee. At least I slept pretty well last night. At least it seemed like it. Didn't have to get up and try to go watch something so I could go to sleep. I don't know, it must be the friggin' weather. because last week I didn't sleep worth a damn. And then this week it's just fine. I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier in case it takes forever to go to sleep. So, I don't know. Age and time. Age and time. Whoops. Too far. I hate that when there's like 3 stitches or stitch on each side. Can't do that. Kind of got to go up and down right in there. About to run out of thread again. So I have to kind of skip over. But it's okay. It's stitching fine. There we go again. Yep, nope, I got it that time. Sometimes you can, and sometimes not so much. Well, guys, since I've worn a hole in my finger, I think we're going to quit for today. Thank you for joining me, guys. It's getting there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Friday and a good weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.